Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm thecubinggeek, and today I'll be teaching you guys about Euclid. He was a famous mathematician. He was also the father of geometry, Euclidean geometry. He influenced a lot of people like Pythagoras, Aristotle, Archimedes, you name it. But without further ado, let's get started. Early life. Euclid was born around 300 BCE, most likely in Alexandria, Egypt, during the reign of Ptolemy I Soter. While little is known about his personal life, ancient sources describe him as a calm, wise, and methodical teacher at the Library of Alexandria, one of the greatest centers of learning in the ancient world. He studied in the tradition of Plato's Academy in Athens, mastering the works of earlier mathematicians such as Exotenus, Pythagoras, and Aristotle. Euclid's brilliance lay not in discovering new theorems, but in organizing mathematical knowledge into a coherent logical system that could be taught and understood. Major works. Let's explore Euclid's greatest mathematical contributions, the works that laid the foundation for geometry as we know it today. 1. The Elements. The Elements begins with just 5 postulates, self-evident truths, and from them, Euclid constructed over 465 propositions with flawless precision. He organized geometry into logical sequence, showing that complex truths could emerge from simple assumptions. For over 2 millennia, this book became the foundation of geometry education across the world. It was studied by scholars from Archimedes to Newton, and even inspired modern science's approach to proof and logic. Euclid's Elements proved that reasoning itself could be built step by step like a geometric figure drawn on a perfect plane. Through it, he shaped the very structure of how humanity thinks. 2. The Axiomatic Method. Euclid's 5 postulates included simple ideas that a straight line can be drawn between 2 points or that all right angles are equal. Yet from these he derived the elegant laws of geometry that still guide architecture, engineering, and physics today. His framework influenced philosophers like Aristotle and scientists like Einstein, shaping how knowledge itself is organized. Centuries later, mathematicians such as Hilbert refined Euclid's system, but the foundation remained his. The axiomatic method showed that truth could be deduced, not declared. Euclid didn't just teach math, he taught the world how to think logically. 3. Data. Euclid described how knowing one element, such as the length of a side or the angle of a triangle, could lead to discovering others. Each proposition was a lesson in deductive thinking, applying logic to transform information into insight. This method became a prototype for future algebra and geometry. It also reflected Euclid's belief that understanding begins with relationships, not isolated facts. Data was widely studied by Greek and Arabic scholars in later centuries. Its principles still echo in modern problem solving, where one clue can reveal an entire solution. Optics and phenomena. Euclid's optics became one of the first systematic studies of visual perception. Centuries before lenses or telescopes existed, he explored how angles of vision affect what we see, laying early groundwork from projective geometry and artistic perspective. In the Renaissance, meanwhile, phenomena applied geometry to celestial motion, showing that even the heavens followed mathematical order. His approach combined observation with logic, blending science and geometry into a single discipline. These works connected by the human eye and the cosmos through mathematics. Euclid had proven that geometry was not confined to paper, it shaped how we see the world itself. 5. Geometry. Every student who proves a theorem, every scientist who builds a hypothesis, and every engineer who measures a bridge follows Euclid's spirit. His axiomatic structure became the blueprint of rational thought, forming the core of mathematics, physics, and even computer science. Mathematicians still call geometry Euclidean, in his honor, a sign of how deeply his name is woven into the discipline. When non-Euclidean geometry emerged in the 19th century, it didn't replace his ideas, it built upon them. His influence extends from the architecture of the pyramids to the equations that describe the universe. Through logic, Euclid built a timeless bridge between thought and reality. Later life and legacy. Euclid spent much of his life teaching in Alexandria, guiding students in the logical art of geometry. According to legend, when King Ptolemy asked for an easier way to learn mathematics, Euclid replied, "There is no royal road to geometry." This timeless quote captures his belief that true understanding comes only through discipline and reasoning. Euclid's death is unrecorded, but his influence endures to this day. His methods shaped not only geometry, but the entire scientific method, inspiring philosophers, physicists, and mathematicians for millennia. From the pyramids of Egypt to modern computer algorithms, his geometric logic remains everywhere. Euclid's legacy is a testament to the power of structure, logic, and simplicity, showing that all mathematics can rise from a few clear truths. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Please help us get to 50,000 subscribers by 2026 December. Well, the end of 2026 to be exact. So, at the same time, please share it to everyone who you know. Trust me, they won't regret watching this. We also want to make sure we get us enough views. If you see the recent post that I just given out, our views are not looking as good. People are learning, but people are not watching. So please help us get those views up and follow for more of these videos.